You ween it, or you just wash your ass. You wash your ass in this, isn't it? My predicament is you have to go from here, take a shit, cool, but you still got stank ass. So maybe you use the tissue first, bang. Then obviously you still got stank on your bum. So you just go here and finish the job. I understand. Portuguese culture. Alright, so in terms of the holiday, I didn't want to record any more content. Like, I was done. I was good with just enjoying the moment. At first, I was going to record everything. That's why I brought my camera with me. That's why you've seen that little bit of content, that little bit of cool content. Well, I thought it was cool. I tried to merge that together and make something, and then I thought, okay, I'll carry this on and vlog the whole 7-8 days. And I thought, you know what? Nah, fuck it. Nah, they want to. I just wanted to enjoy the moment and just embrace everything. I needed time to recharge. We often don't know how often we need to fucking recharge. Grind, money, it's great, yeah, whatever, but you don't walk around with your bank account over your head, you know, so it's good to get those rests, and I didn't appreciate that until literally, you know, coming to the end of this year, but this year I really appreciate the rest. I needed that shit. Also, I'm back on YouTube, obviously, back on it, and I am here to stay. I'm here to stay and just really keep you guys updated with the journey that, if you really care, but the journey that I'm going along, the journey that I'm taking myself through to become better, and also as well taking bodybuilding to an absolute new level. Not just back to when I was younger, because when I was younger, obviously I was training hard, a lot harder actually, but it wasn't always the smartest things to do with the hard training. Hard training is always the basis, always the foundation, but it's not something you have to stick. Okay, you have to stick to it, but you have to have precautions. You have to have alternate ways to do things to avoid injury or making things worse. And I've learned that massively over the last few years of training. And I think the constant injuries that I used to get, just little things, they're not huge, not like going to the hospital, but little things. Tendonitis being one of the, I wouldn't call it little, I call it quite major, because it never really goes unless you truly take care of it. Things like pulled muscles, things like all these stuff that just kept on happening to me. Seriously just made me not enjoy training as much as I used to, because I was a lot more durable. Obviously when you're 19, 20, you're a fucking machine. You're pretty much bulletproof. Do you know what I mean? You can just do anything. You can squat the worst form, 3 to 4 plates for 10 reps and be absolutely fine. Do that now, snap city bitch. So yeah, just gotta look at how I'm doing things, and that's what I'm doing now. Savage training, but savage where I can possibly put it in. I always have to train hard, but wherever I can put savage in, I will. But if I know I can't, like for example with pushing movements, I really can't go absolutely crazy like I used to and still love to. I can only go crazy with certain parts of it, so I know when to pull myself back. But yeah, anyway, let me start yapping. I've got a crazy, really not crazy, but yeah, it's pretty crazy actually. A solid, realistic back day that I actually hit. I hit this quite frequently. The only thing I really do interchange in and out of this back session is bent over rows. Bent over rows is not something I do every single week. I'll do it like 85% of the time, but that odd 15% actually just won't touch them at all. The barbell variation, but every other variation of rows I'll probably do. But anyway, enjoy the video. I'm done yapping. Glad to be back. Not usually one to make excuses, but I'm about to make an excuse. It's a legit excuse. It's legit. So, on about the 3rd rep in here, I felt a twinge in my adductor, so the inner hamstring, around the groin area. Meant I couldn't smash the 260 as much as I wanted to. 220, I still could have carried on with that little niggle, but I know when I went to the 260, I probably wasn't getting it for 5. So with this set here, you're going to see it in a second, guys. I just got as many as I could, really, with the issue. But next week, I'm back to 100% capacity because it's a very small niggle, very, very small. Should be gone within a few days. And next time I hit the deadlifts, I'll be hitting 260 for 5.
So I've got my elbow / arms abducted quite far away from my body, from my torso. So that means I'm going to be working a lot of the upper / mid traps, especially when I use when I drag, back to say it's kind of like a Jedi there, use the force. But yeah, when I use the force to drag the weight back, what I want to do is manipulate that force and squeeze my scapula together at the furthest point back that I get the weight. That way you're going to work those little intricate muscles that people usually miss when actually hitting a row exercise, okay? So when you get that weight back as far back as you can, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now you're probably wondering, some of you might be anyway, why am I doing this exercise if I've just done the dumbbell bent over row? Well, this is a bit different. As you can see, it forces my elbow to be, again, abducted away from my body, which causes me to work different muscles within the back. Remember, it's dependent on how far or how abducted your elbows are away from your torso, which will determine which part of the back you're going to be working. If you want to get those upper back muscles, then abduct your elbow away from your body and execute the rows.
And last thing, where was I? Where was I gone off you? Why was I gone off YouTube? I'll tell you that right now. In all honesty, I just felt like I felt like I was wasting time creating content, wasting time creating things, doing things that I truly enjoyed, but it didn't give me monetary, like financial benefit right now. So I was just like, oh, fuck, man, what's not giving me really the financial gain that I feel like I need to get to where I need to be, or I thought I needed to be, and that was things like YouTube. So YouTube, I was like, right, I'm not getting the views, and then, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not really one that clout chases, you know what I mean? I don't really do things crazy that's just not me to get attention. So I was like, oh, fuck this, I'll just focus on my career as a personal trainer. Don't get me wrong, I have massively prospered as a personal trainer. I'm doing quite well as a personal trainer, building my career, got loads of results with people. And right, so I've got the goal, I've got the financial milestone that I've set for, milestones that I set for myself. Done this, got a new car, got this, got that. I was like, right, great. But one time I just sat in my car, right? I just sat in my car, I just thought, I'm not fucking happy. Because what happened was I was literally just selling my soul for money constantly. I had no creative outlet, nothing that set my soul on fire anymore. Like I said, personal training is great, but it is my job. You know, I'm just doing my job right there, and I enjoy my job, but there is no creative outlet for me. There wasn't anymore. Bodybuilding, that was another thing. So because bodybuilding doesn't, as we all know, unless you're massively sponsored by many companies or certain big companies that pay you a certain amount of money a month or whatever, however it works, you don't get paid for bodybuilding, especially natural bodybuilding. Like, is natural bodybuilding even smaller than the mainstream bodybuilding? So that was like, okay, right, should I just give up bodybuilding? And I didn't give it up, but I might as well have the standard that I used to be at, which I'm back at now. I was training hard. I always trained hard, but there was no method to my madness. I wasn't ticking off the boxes in terms of meals. I wasn't drinking all the water I should have. Basically, I was just being a normal person. A normality really fucked me up. Being simply just normal, like just going, earning a wage, coming home, going, earning a wage, coming home. You know, that is normality to me, and it really fucked me one time. I was just sat in the car and I was like, I'm not fucking happy as a whole. Like, I'm not completely happy. Finance didn't make me happy. I still got the goal and I was like, right, I sat there and I was like, nah. So I had to recall what made my heart beat, what really got me going, and that was doing things out of my comfort zone. That was bodybuilding. Bodybuilding is the main thing, in fact one of the main things that really, you know, I can have a really shitty day, and as soon as I get into the gym, I'm in a great mood. I won't carry that bad mood throughout the whole workout. There's no way. Like, as soon as I get through those doors, I'm cool. I can talk to anyone. Bodybuilding is one of those things where, you know, building the physique, it reminds me that you can sculpt other areas of your life just like you sculpt your body. Dedication, hard work for the long haul creates great fruits of your big fruits of labor. You know what I mean? Proper fruits of labor. That goes with every aspect of life. Everyone can agree with that one. And I stopped that. I stopped bodybuilding. I stopped that, and I was like, what the fuck is up with me? I sat in my car and I was like, what the fuck? How have I not grown this much over the last year? Yeah, I've grown a few kilos, but that's nothing compared to what I know I'm capable of. So back on the bodybuilding and really on it. Like this coming year, I'm doing every competition I can get my hands on, or the ones that I really value, competitions I really value, and think, yeah, we don't want to go with that federation. I'm back to the content as well. Like I said to you guys, I'm back on here, and I will not be leaving here no matter what stage of life I'm at. I'm going to try and bring out some sort of content consistently. But anyway, I'm done yapping. A lot of the videos now are just going to be action, work, work, work. Anyway guys, stay blessed, stay strong. I'm out.